Righto, we have the next announcement. Let's begin. Hello and welcome to Media Academy Online's Entertainment News, the show that gives you all your entertainment news weekly. I hope you've been well. Have you been well? Good. I'm just hoping you said yes, you've been well, because if you said no, then I say good. It's not the nicest thing to say, is it? This week we've got a lot of gaming news, so we'll get to that in a minute. All right, in film news, more delays. They have officially announced that Tenet will be postponed a couple of weeks due to all the sick people that aren't healthy. So that's happening. I mentioned this in a previous episode. Tenet was going to be that shining light, that moment where we can all go and see movies again and get entertained again. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. They got a bit nervous, and yes, they've officially announced that they're chickening out on that date and they're postponing it, which again is expected. Sharing the sickness isn't like sharing a gift. Sharing, your chocolate. Sharing something nice. Thank you for giving me your coronavirus. So they've also postponed other films like Wonder Woman. Moral of the story, this year is so what can you do? Cool. Let's move on to the gaming news. So first bit of news, which you probably all heard about, is PlayStation 5. They've officially announced it. We've all had a look at it. We've all seen some of the games. It's all happening. It's looking pretty schmick. The graphics now are just top notch. Some of the games on it look pretty amazing. It's good to see some sort of their legacy franchises are still there, like Ratchet and Clank and Sackboy and things like that, which is cool. And some new stuff coming out too with some pretty sick graphics. The funny thing about it is all these memes have come out about the design. I get it, they're going bold. So everyone's just trying to be bold. They're trying to stand out. They don't want to be another black box. Stands out. Well, look at me. But it's funny because everyone's looking at this one. Let's call it the taco design. So everyone looks at this taco design and they're like, oh, okay. Stark Tower maybe. Potentially a heater or a modem. Once it comes out and we're all used to it, it'll be like whatever. But at this early stage, when these things get announced, the internet goes crazy and everyone has some fun. So it's all good fun, isn't it? That'll be ready for Christmas time. We can all grab a console, we can all play and try the new games. Right, here we go. This one I'm excited about. The Last of Us. It's one of the few games I've actually completed. There's a lot of games that I start playing and then I get too hard, or then I have to play with other people better than me and I feel like an idiot. A story, a narrative format. All right. Anyway, so the verdict's out. This new Last of Us. Everyone reviewed this game and they've done it again. They're getting 10 out of 10s and 5 out of 5s. If you're into this kind of game, then you can play it. I'm excited. If you want to buy me the game so that I don't have to pay it, that'll be great. And then I'll just give you a shout out to my 20 people that watch this. Actually, my last video got 40 views. So let's try this week. Here's a challenge, everyone. We need to get this week's video up to 50 views. If we get 50 views, I don't know. It's not going to happen, but that's fine. Let's just put it here anyway and see what happens. Anyway, let's leave it there. So, are you excited for this new game? Tell me why you're excited in the comments. Otherwise, what do you think of this new console? Do you think it looks like a taco? Or do you think it looks pretty snazzy? Make sure you do me a solid and like, subscribe, ring that bell, be awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Well, look at me.